too.
Yeah. Welcome to the gym, man. I did some stuff yesterday for the video too, but
You did one of those aesthetics posings?
no, not like that. More mean mugging, you know, gangster, you know. I was thinking maybe you want to do some shoulders, a little shoulders or something.
Actually, I'm not going to train.
No training?
No, I trained my back this morning. It's just about you today.
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Maybe you do some heavier shit like...
Okay. Military, maybe?
Yeah.
I could do dumbbell. I could do a military and a dumbbell.
Выпуск сделан при поддержке компании 1xBet. Высокие коэффициенты и мгновенные выплаты. Все новые пользователи, которые зарегистрируются по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии под этим видео, получат бонус вплоть до $100 по промокоду SFAZA. Компания 1xBet.
You can only put small logos and things like that, but you can't have banners or big things on the walls. You'll get fined. Because we have the back over here.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone comes to this place to see you, to see Strength Cartel, so they should encourage you.
Yeah, they should, but it takes time. Yeah.
Сегодня снимаем видео с монструозным бигбоем. Это мексиканский силач, все его знают, он очень мощный. Он недавно видео выпустил вирусное, где он жал гантели Ронни Колмана. I was just talking about the 250s.
Dumbbells, yeah.
So it went viral. Okay, перешел на английский. В общем, вы поняли, сегодня будет какой-то большой крутой вес. Он, скорее всего, будет жать, наверное, армейский жим штанги, потом гантели. В общем, посмотрим. И заодно я хотел поговорить вообще с ним, узнать, что он вообще за человек, что стоит за этим антуражным большим монстром под именем Big Boy. Добро пожаловать на Спортфазу. Всем приятного просмотра. Okay everyone, this is Alex, SFAZA Motion, and today we're visiting the one and only Big Boy at his place, Strength Cartel, Orange County. Thank you so much for having us today.
No, thank you.
So what are we gonna do today? I'm not training, as I told you, I already trained this.
I know, I don't know why this guy came here to not train, you know?
I just wanted to talk. I just wanted people to hear your story. You got a lot of audience, so it's a good thing to spread your word, to spread your story to everyone, so that everybody knows what stands behind this Big Boy character. You know?
Hey, yeah. I appreciate you coming through.
Let's get this shit done.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Do you compete in those US Opens?
Yeah, I competed, so I want to say 3 years ago, I took first at US Open in super heavyweight.
And it was the last time when you competed on the US Open?
No, so the year before, I competed also at the US Open, but at 308 weight class. And I didn't do well because I had weighed 348 pounds, and I cut 40 pounds in like 2 weeks. So it was too big of a cut. And so I didn't do well.
Strength.
Yeah, I lost strength, and I just didn't do good because of that, you know.
Are you concentrating on competing, or you're not so much now, more on social media?
I want to say building the brand more, social media. You know, I don't know if people know this, but you don't really make any money competing, you know?
Yeah.
You know that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Competition or going to compete, you don't make money, but it's good to have a goal. And for me, I like competing because I like testing my body and testing who I am as a man, you know? I like that, so I like to compete. But does it bring in money? No. You win. The biggest one of the year, I think, is maybe 20 grand, which is a lot. But it's not a lot for a whole year. You can't survive off $20,000 a year, you know? So,
but at the same time, when you compete, it helps you build your brand. So coming back
to
building
it gives
brand,
you credibility.
Credibility plus your fan base, they're getting inspired by your victories and stuff. And
that is true.
More following too because of that.
But it's also hard to have a line between focusing on one competition and also working out and creating content and having a business, supplements, clothing.
Come up with some
and I have the supplements and clothing that takes a lot of my time, you know, meetings and traveling, and it's tough, you know. But I love competing, like I said. I like to test myself.
It's in your blood.
Yeah.
How old are you?
31.
Good age. It's not.
It's a pretty good age. Yeah, you would say it's an age where you're kind of coming to your peak, kind of like your really good man strength, you know?
Getting mature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In bodybuilding, they have the same thing. You have to build this maturity of the muscles.
Okay.
You can't just grow like, even with these guys, you know, who takes a lot of stuff, a lot of gear, and they grow super fast, but muscle is not mature, you know, it's not dense. All right, so what do we do? Warm up?
Yeah, we'll warm up.
When did you start? What age?
Competitions?
Yeah.
Not very long ago, maybe around 5 years ago. I barely started competing in powerlifting, but I've been training since like maybe 14, just because I wanted to be strong, be big, and I also play sports and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
what sports?
Every sport. Soccer, baseball, basketball, football, everything, everything.
Being that heavy soccer?
I wasn't this big then, no.
Like muscular?
Yeah, I was more cut when I was, like you could say high school and all that. I was lean, you know? And then after I kept getting bigger and bigger.
I want to see big boy lean. Show me that picture.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
For sure.
And then, no, not maintaining, building. It'll go back instead of doing like 2 to maybe 6, maybe I'll go higher, like all 6 to 10 now. You know what I mean? And do volume, because volume will break your muscle down and give you endurance. So when you build back up to the smaller rep ranges, you'll be stronger and have more endurance. So you kind of go backwards. You go to higher reps, lower weight, kind of break your body down, and then you build yourself back up again.
So you need to work on your slow muscle fibers as well, even
yeah.
slow and fast, all of them.
Yeah, the most I've done on overhead is 455.
455. Trying to convert it into kilos.
Into kilos. 200 maybe, about, to something.
How many plates is it?
4 plates and 25, one time. I did that maybe 5 months ago or something.
Do you have video of it?
Yeah, I have video of it, yeah. I loosen them up a lot, you know?
You stretch a lot too?
No, not too much. But it's like a rubber band, you know? Like the tighter I am, I feel the more snap, you know? A rubber band that's too loose, it doesn't pop. But it's tight, you pull it, blah, you know?
You can explode for one much rep.
Yeah. So I try to be more tight. Explosive, just, you know.
Scary, man.
Nah.
By the way, I posted that picture on Instagram with you, and some of my followers, they were asking me to ask you about your tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Some of them said that you have some like criminal tattoos. I'm not familiar with the and they were like, was he serving in prison?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you say a few words about that? When did it happen?
Yeah, about, let's see, probably about 7 years ago or so. I did, how long did I do? Over 3 years, you know?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Did you kill someone?
Nah, you know, just being young, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being young, it was like when I was about 19, you know, so young and dumb and not making the best choices, you could say. But that's why now I try to bring the same style and who I was, but I put it in a positive way. I can't change the person that I was. I like to look like this. I like tattoos. I like to be this way, but I don't have to do it in a negative way anymore, you know? So that's the whole thing I wanted to bring to my brand, is who I am and not be ashamed of my past, but bring something positive and help out people along the way to show that there is another way, and to help out the youngsters and, you know, help people out.
You can't change your past. What happened.
No, it made you, you know, whatever you've done, whatever I've done, it made the man today that we are, you know?
Where did you live?
San Clemente. Oh, where when I was a gym?
Yeah.
Centinela, down south. I was all the way down south. El Centro, like down in that area. So.
Is it safe to go there?
Oh, to Mexico?
Yeah.
I'm not really in that world like that, you could say. Yeah, so I would say if you mind your own business, like anywhere you go, to Russia, wherever you go, as long as you are minding your own and
do stupid shit,
and you're not, you know, flossing,
not
wearing
provoking.
jewelry, and, provoking, or I don't see why not.
Natural?
Yeah.
I want like real natural? Because we know everyone in fitness industry is natural.
Wide back and, you know?
I know I need to get my calves bigger and build my frame up a little more.
They
You
don't
know?
pay a lot of attention to calves. Width of shoulder is important, and narrow waist.
Waist.
Yeah. Is it narrow?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Try, man.
I just did a couple of shows myself in England and Ireland 2 months ago, and it was my debut. It was an IFBB NPC Pro qualifiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made the first one in my class with the height,
Nice.
but in order to get IFBB Pro card, you gotta be overall, yeah, which is fucking
Hard to do.
very hard to do, man.
Yeah. Well, you gonna compete soon?
Yeah, but I just moved to LA and I'm working on I just rented a place for a year. I signed the contract, so I'm working on, my life here. So I'm trying to settle.
Settle in.
So I don't have a lot of time to concentrate on preparation and stuff. But I'm gaining. Slowly, I'm gaining. Yeah. With my height, I gotta gain a lot of weight.
Were you like 6'2", 6'3"?
6'3".
We call him the Mexican Bruce Lee right here.
Yeah, by the way, he looks like one. Let's go, big boy! Nothing like a peanut. I usually don't do a lot of compound movements, like isolation, flies,
That's the best for the look, right? Yeah. You hear him, James? You gotta get the wide shoulders.
So what's your real family? How many brothers you have? How many cousins?
So I have multiple. I have stepbrothers, half sisters. Dad had a new wife. Mom remarried, so inherit more brothers and siblings as you go.
How many, general number?
Let's see.
With the same mom and the same dad.
Jesse.
Oh, you never even counted.
No, I'm just trying to think. There's so many. Let's see. Josh, Jesse, James, Andrew, Eddie, Melissa. 7?
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, one of my brothers. He actually he helps me out with everything. He comes to my sister. She helps me out with the expo. When all the expos I go to. Same with my brother. I mean, we probably do 20 expos a year. This month we have 3 shows. We have American Fit Expo in Houston, Dub Show in Fontana, San Jose Expo in up north in California. So 3 shows this month.
Trying to do all the shows
I do as many as I can. Yeah.
Come on, big boy.
Warm up.
I was trying to do that thing that CD Fletcher does.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Push that shit.
You remember?
Yeah.
Good guy, huh?
Yeah. I did that straight curl competition.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I could have won my class, but they did not accept my last try. I went for, do you remember what was it? 175 or something like that? But it was not preparing. It was my first time straight curling in my whole life.
Okay.
So he said that I did pretty good for a guy who just tried it.
Nice.
Yeah, for my weight class, I was...
What did you do?
I was trying to remember. It's in kilos. It's 80 kilograms.
80 kilograms. So you got to figure what, 160, maybe 180 or something. 180 pounds. That's a lot. For strict.
I never tried that. Usually I'm just isolating 15 reps. This is my range.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So I stuck out my butt a little bit, and this side referees they did not accept it, but the one sitting in front of me said okay. Anyway, but the guy who made this weight, he won the class.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Not
good.
bad.
Yeah, that's good. You want to do it again? You want another?
I'll try 10s or 25s.
Okay, 25s.
сколько у нас тут? 60? 80?
82.
82. Tell me a few words about past with Rich Piana. You said that you used to work with him back in the day.
Yeah, he's the one that first introduced me to this
Community?
Industry, you could say, community. Yeah, first ever. I didn't know anything about it. I had maybe started in Instagram for about, I want to say a month or something. And then he reached out to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it go? What can you tell?
Oh, he just hit me up. He was just like, hey.
I mean, what was your experience working with him?
Oh, working with him?
Yeah.
He's a very smart guy, you know? Very smart. He knew business very well. How would you say it? He knew how to market himself, you know?
Yeah.
He created the person he was, and he knew how to market himself. Because, you know, he was a bodybuilder his whole life, not like a bad boy image guy.
Yeah.
He was, you know, bodybuilder since I think 9 years old, he told me. And I was with his brand for about maybe 2 years or so. I was the first, you could say, athlete he chose besides like kind of like friends and stuff like that. So we made a few videos right off the bat together that went pretty big. And then, I don't know if you ever seen it, the 375-pound dumbbell.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that was my first, like you could say, viral. Has maybe like 13 million views or something.
13 million?
13 million, yeah.
Damn.
So that was my first.
But it went on his channel.
Went on his channel, yeah. It's okay though, because gave me publicity, yeah. So I'm okay with that, you know?
I think it was your breakthrough, right?
It was, yeah. Once I did that, no one had ever done it. First time anyone doing that. So when that happened, it was like overnight. Okay, hey, I seen you do that. Everyone, I seen you do this, So yeah, then it spiraled like that, you know? Until the very end, until we had a falling out, it was good. I learned. I was like a sponge. I soaked in the knowledge he knew, and I took it in. I learned, and when eventually I did my own thing, I used what he had. And just the way it went about was wrong. I don't know if you heard what happened or whatever. Somewhat, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, there are some rumors. I just didn't want to ask questions. But
the long story short,
say a few words.
When I first met him, his whole thing was, hey, I want you, eventually you should do your own thing, you know? And he goes, if you ever wanted to do clothing, since I'm mostly supplements, you know, I'd be okay with you doing clothing. He told me this. Yeah, and still staying on the team, you know, with the brand. So I said, cool. So I want to say, you know, this is about a year in, or 2 years in, reaching to 2 years. I came, not because I needed like permission to ask him, hey, can I do my own thing? But out of respect and someone that put me on, like gave me a platform, I came like, you know, if we're doing business, out of respect, hey brother, I want to do this. Would you be okay with that? You always want to do that. So out of respect, I came to him, asked him, hey, can I do this? And he said yes. So I went about it and did my own thing. And I was still on the team. If he would have said no, like, hey, you know what? Conflict of interest, don't do it. And then I would have thought, hey, do I want to do my own brand now, or should I still stay with him to kind of further myself, you know? And I would have made my choice then. But since he gave me the okay, I went and did it. Yeah. And then within, I would say, a few weeks, like I think it bothered him, you know, that I was doing that, even though he said okay.
He wasn't thinking that you're really gonna make it.
Yeah, exactly. So it started bothering him, and that's when I received a text in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. He texted me in the middle of the night and said, hey, you're off the team. This long text message, you know? And because he didn't do it that way, I was like, hey, like, that's the kind of respect you have for me, is to send me a text in the middle of the night while I'm asleep, you know? So that bothered me.
Last time when you guys got it.
Yeah, so we had some words, and you know, and we ended up.
Did you meet after that text?
We met one time, yeah.
But not very friendly way.
No. Like I said before that, I respected him. I thought of him as a friend and a mentor and all that. But when he did that to me, you know, like didn't give me the respect to come man to man, that's when I lost respect to him.
Just too bad that Rich never had a chance to maybe have another chance to communicate with you.
Yeah.
And just his life ended up so suddenly. That's a very bad thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to throw shade on someone that has passed away, just shedding the facts, you know?
Let me try this way.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad Castleberry, I got you.
You got fake weights too? Okay guys, Big Boy uses fake weights, now you know.
Yeah.
He just admitted it.
Come on.
I never tried this one.
Come on, buddy. Come on, get one all you. Don't let me help you first. Come on. Help you. The fake weight was too heavy. I should have got the lighter fake one.
35.
Yeah.
So you want 3?
Yeah.
Ребят, пользуясь случаем, хочу вам опять напомнить об английском бренде спортивного питания MyProtein. Я с ним работаю давно, поэтому всем с чистой совестью рекомендую. Прямая ссылка в описании под этим видео, плюс мой промокод всегда дает дополнительную скидку, вплоть до 40% иногда. MyProtein, английский бренд спортпита, доставляют напрямую из Англии в Россию, в Украину, в Казахстан, в общем, во многие наши постсоветские страны, поэтому не боимся, заказываем 10 где-то дней, и оригинальный товар прямо с завода из Англии будет доставлен вам прямо под дверь. MyProtein, ссылка в описании.
4XL. Check this out, guys. 4 extra large.
I had to get my own brand to, you know, make my...
This is the reason behind this.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. Had to make my own brand so I could fit in some clothes. I couldn't find no clothes that fit me. Hey, will you help me put it on? This? Oh. Just grab this side? Yeah. Flip it up, yeah.
Same thing here?
Yeah. Just hold this right here, and I'll hold this side. Hold the outside, I'll hold the inside. Yep. Perfect. Support the elbows.
Legit.
Yeah. Whatever I think is.
Boom, boom.
Should have put my flat shoes on. Yeah, I think these are too wobbly. You know? I mean, I've said more on your video than I've said it to anyone.
Oh, really?
I've never, even talking about my background a little bit, you know, prison, things like that. I haven't really said too much because it's something I wanted to share on my own time. You know what I mean? Maybe my own biography or whatever you could say, you know? So I've kind of waited to do it. But obviously people know somewhat that I've had a different past than this life, but I've never said it too much, you know? So I wanted to do Cali Muscle, yeah, that monster story, whatever. Maybe something like that, you know?
You definitely should do it back in places where it all happened.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Go to that location,
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah, oh, that would be cool.
Man, that back is white.
Little white, huh?
Yes, I mean, bone structure is very white, very athletic.
Yeah.
Is it 4 extra large too?
No, this one's 2. The body can be a little bit smaller,
Yeah.
but my shoulders are so wide I won't fit anything under 4X. I did, like I said, almost 4 years of pull-ups straight, almost every day. Pull-ups, 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 pull-ups. All we have is calisthenics, you know? So either push-ups, pull-ups, burpees, or we would build water bags, sandbags. Like let's say you get jugs like this, like bottles of disinfectant, gallon jugs, fill it with sand and water, create like a handle, cut some sheets. Now you have a handle, whatever, girl. Yeah, put
I
weights
was
on the
always
bottom.
under impression that in the United States they have all these equipments and weights in prisons.
Nothing.
No?
I believe in
They just show it in
1998.
movies?
Yeah, movies is movies. That shit's fake. Yeah, yeah. No weights. Yeah, all calisthenics, all body weight.
Doing
Sandbags.
some calisthenics now with your body.
You've never seen me do this stuff?
Well, like being that heavy, like in your body shape
Yeah,
now?
right now.
Boom! I only can yell.
Hood that you say you from. Oh, look at big. No, where you from the state? It's out of this beef. Motherfucker back. I'ma get that motherfucker back. Come on. Come on. Hell yeah.
Strong as shit.
Yeah. So you're still out like this. Bring them more here. Engage lats. Tighten here, and then bah. So it's almost your lats pushing, then your shoulders in. You know? Elbows a little more forward, so it's lats. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yeah.
I think I feel it.
Yeah. The more lat, your lat's a big, strong muscle group, you know? You do lats, boom. It's even bench press. Lats, boom. Lats, boom. So for power,
Yeah.
you're about expanding your core. So you want to have it higher, and you want to press off of it.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean? So put it,
Yeah, makes sense. Although I never tried that.
put it again. Put it higher. Put more. The spot. You don't want to do that. Come on. Come on. That shit. Come on. You got it. Come on. Stay tight. Stay tight. Damn. Almost. Good try. It's good.
I will do one day.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. 340. 240. 100 pounds more than him. And about
But
what?
this is my heaviest.
6 inches shorter.
This is my heaviest I've ever been.
Heaviest?
So I'm growing too. Yeah. It's all about progress. I mean,
Yeah, you
some
gotta
people,
progress.
when they just looking at real big guys or real strong guys, they're getting depressed instead of being inspired. There's always someone stronger. There's always someone bigger.
Yeah, it lets you know you
And
can
it's
do
about
it.
your own progress.
Yeah.
It's always about your progress, how you step up, how you
Yeah.
grow yourself. Everybody has different background. Everybody has different life story, when they started, what their genetics is, you know?
Yeah. Just let you know it's achievable, right?
Yeah.
You can
Everything
achieve
is
it.
achievable.
Yeah.
So do you eat a lot? Do you have to make yourself eat, or you just do it like by your nature? Whenever you're hungry, you eat.
Yeah, basically like how you say by my nature. That's a question I get asked a lot. How much do you eat? How much do you eat? And at the point I am now, I think because I've been big for so many years that I naturally stay big. I can eat, 10 times a day, or I can eat 1 time a day and I'll stay the same.
Really?
Yeah, I think my metabolism has slowed, and my body's used to carrying weight, and I just stay big. Like today I didn't even eat, nothing.
Nothing yet?
Nothing yet.
That's crazy.
Nothing, just pre-workout.
When people see
Just
guys
dead
like
game.
you, they
Yeah.
they think that they eat like pounds of fucking burgers every hour, you know?
Yeah. No, like I said today, nothing. Yeah.
So strength control is not only about raw power; it's about aesthetics too. Take a look at this.
Gotta put in that work, stay dedicated.
He's good, just starting, huh? For just starting?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Genetics good, yeah.
Good genetics. Well, show him your back. Why? In the back. He has a good feet, you know? Pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you got the same thing if you get traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would be like twice as huge, 3 times.
Do you do cardio ever?
No.
What is it? Something in Spanish? No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once in a while I do the stairs, 20 minutes or something, you know, good for your body. And yeah, believe it or not, like I said, I can still do the burpees. I can jump on that thing right there. Just pop. They don't think I can move, you know?
You want to
For
do
a
it
big
now?
guy. Maybe,
Instead
you know.
of shoulder instead of dumbbells?
Go ahead, jump on that one?
Yeah. That looks more fun, sounds more fun too.
Yeah. Shit. On the spot.
When was
Confidence.
the last time you tried it?
Recently?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not like 5 years ago. So.
No.
One more try. But he was close. So big boy can move. Not only weights, but his body too.
Little bit. What else? Wanna see?
What else? Yeah, perfect.
Burpee. Oh shit!
That's crazy, man. Is your heart jumping?
No, it's okay. Little bit of cardio, but it's
By
good.
the way, when your weight was getting higher and higher, did you notice like your blood pressure was going up too?
Yeah, a little bit, and that's why I still do cardio here and there.
What is it now? Do you know the numbers?
Yeah, I had it, I believe, like around 80 was the lower one, diastolic, right? And the systolic is around 140.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, it's not that much higher, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think the normal is maybe like 70 and 120,
80 and 120.
or 80 and 120.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like 80. The low one's always good.
It's hard to believe.
The tall one is always higher.
Usually powerlifters, a guy as big as you are, they
Yeah.
have like extremely high
Yeah.
blood pressure.
Well, I've done sports my whole life, so
Yeah, because you have this athletic background, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah.
A lot of calisthenics, a lot of endurance thing.
Yeah.
You train your heart to keep up this.
also I used to do a lot of boxing, stuff like that too. So yeah.
What do you not do? He does boxing, he does calisthenics, he does powerlifting, he does strongman. Let's go.
340 pull-ups. You never really seen big guy do pull-ups, no?
Check this out. Oh shit. Monster.
All day.
Navy SEALs.
Navy SEAL, all that. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything.
I believe you did muscle ups when you were a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I used to. Not no more. I can't do that now. But yeah, everything. Everything in this gym, I can do. Squats, deadlift, military, bench press, incline, dumbbells, pull-ups, dips. I try to make sure I can do everything.
So what's your maxes, like your personal record?
Oh, my personal maxes?
The 3 numbers.
900 deadlift, 600 bench press, and 900 squat. All raw.
What's your favorite move?
Deadlift and bench. Yeah. Yeah. Try to
boy.
be well-rounded, you know? But if you see me, hey, this fool's, you know, he has a stomach, you know, he doesn't look in shape, but you can't let the eye fool you, you know? Because it'll make you look stupid, you know? Yeah. You have to be like that. Can't, how they say, judge a book by its cover.
Oh, yeah.
You see the first Mexican-American heavyweight? You see who that is? Andy Ruiz. but everybody counted him out. He doesn't look like a boxer, you know?
Yeah.
And this guy, you know Anthony, Joshua, chiseled down,
Yeah, he was a
shredded,
heavyweight
tall,
champion for a
heavyweight.
couple of years.
Yeah, Mexican American.
Yeah, I heard about
Knock
that.
him out. That's my boy. That's
You
my
know
boy.
him?
Yeah, it's my boy.
Like personally?
Personally, yeah.
Is he gonna come here to Strength Cartel gym?
Yeah. I've gone to watch him train, all that. He supports all in the fight, wearing Strength Cartel, everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's my boy.
Do you think one of these days when he comes here, we could come here and also shoot a video?
Yeah,
for our
for sure.
channel too?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Maybe if you guys train or something like that.
Yeah, he's a beast, a very nice guy. But just like the same thing, you see me, oh, he can't do this, or this fool's this or that, but you know, you have to break the mold, and sometimes you have to prove yourself to show them you can. And that's especially what Andy did. He knocked the #1 guy out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know what was his ratio with bookmakers and all this?
Yeah, he was, I believe, 10-1 or 20
10-1.
Yeah, 10-1.
He made it.
Yeah, and he won. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. You put 100K, you make $1 million.
Did he put some money on himself?
I think his family. Yeah.
His family did?
Yeah. Yeah, it's dope. Like me, they could say, you know, all big guys, all fat guys are strong. Okay, well, show me these guys that are fat that are strong, you know? Or all this is that, you know, but they don't understand. There's a lot of work to be put in.
Yeah. Big Boy proved everybody wrong about the big guys not being capable of doing athletic stuff. What he did back in the day, he can still do it even he's like 350 pounds, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
So for those of you who's very heavy, trying to make excuses for yourself, bullshit. You can still do that.
Exactly. That's what I like to inspire the bigger guys. You guys already know that. Inspiration to do these things, even if you're not the most in shape or you don't look the most fitness-wise, you know, you can still do it.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe to Big Boy's page, Instagram.
Hell yeah, heavy hitters. Keep banging.
Stay positive, whatever happens.
Exactly. Well, thank you.